This is just stuff since we've been here.
This is actually pretty well organized.
Yeah, almost. I didn't touch it much.
Yeah.
But a lot of Mars, a lot of, just different books that I get. There's nothing I'm not interested in as long as it has space attached to it. So I've been kind of collecting, material for quite a while.
The dumb question whenever anybody sees somebody with this many books is, have you read all these?
I'd say a good chunk of these I definitely have read. And some of the older ones, when I had more time as a kid, I read.
Yeah.
And that really spiraled me into space. And now you get, I'm jealous of some of the authors. God, he put out another one.
and you know how much work that is.
We had Andy Chaikin up here. Andy did one of the seminal books just years ago on the Apollo program, and just an amazing. He was a pioneer in the sense of going interviewing all the Apollo astronauts and doing retrospectives on their missions. And he was just up here, about a month ago or so. What year that was? This was 62, at least this edition. Copyright 52.
1952.
Yeah.
How much in a book like that is still applicable and relevant to today's science and what we would see as future potential missions to Mars?
Well,
how much has been
to be charitable, I'd say that this was a seminal technical look at doability of getting hardware to Mars. The question that I try to address in my book is, this is no longer a technological issue. We've got robots running around. I looked at Mars this morning with Curiosity rover pictures. They're running around on there, so we know how to get to Mars. It is the human question of psychology, physiology, life science. How do you withstand a long 6 to 9 month trip, stay on the planet for maybe a year, come back? We don't know.
Right.
The space station is sort of giving us clues as to microgravity effects on the human body. And also, once these people leave, whoever it is, if it's a world-class mission or something, they're going to be in a place on Mars where communication is really delayed. You can't count on mission control to say, should I tighten this 3 things to the left?
Right.
This is on their own, so by the time they get the word back, don't do that, they probably already did it.
Right.
So this is a unique human experience, and I try to in the book to get to the there's some themes in exploration that in oceanography and polar and mountain climbing that have the makings of what we're going to find on an expedition to Mars, but boy, it's nothing like the real deal.
Right.
So, and frankly, one of the things I tried to get into the book was we're in now history. This is now history. There's so many unique things today. You can draw parallels from the past, but I really think we're into something new, unique, and scary. How do we do it? And not only get to Mars, but survive and thrive. And then you get into the colonization or settlement or outposts with long-term people staying there. It's not going to be easy.